What's going on, guys? Hi, my name is Mitch, and I am a lot of things, and one of them happens to be an alcoholic in recovery. And I have your daily reflections for August 21st, 2021. This one's titled, We Just Try. My stability came out of trying to give, not out of demanding that I receive. The Best of Bill, pages 46 and 47. And it continues, as long as I try with all my heart and soul to pass along to others what has been passed along to me, and do not demand anything in return, life is good to me. And on an ironic note, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like so it can grow and I can reach out to help more people. And in no way is that me demanding anything in return, just trying to practice the 12th step and pass forward my knowledge and wisdom and experience to the alcoholics and addicts who still suffer. And continues, before entering this program of Alcoholics Anonymous, I was never able to give without demanding something in return. Little did I know that once I began to give freely of myself, I would begin to receive without ever expecting or demanding anything at all. What I receive today is the gift of stability, as Bill did. Stability in my AA program, within myself, but most of all in my relationship with my higher power, whom I choose to call God. This one is so great, and it touches on a lot of how I've been feeling lately. Life is very short, as I always say, and what is the most important things to us? And for me, I feel it is to pass on wisdom, and through my experiences and my relationship with my higher power, whom I choose to call God, has left a very big impression on me, though at times I don't tend to remember that. I have to remember that a lot of the stuff that we go through is all part of a plan. And to me, that plan is to help others and to be a good dad and make no excuses for anything. I was talking to my friend earlier, Tyler, and he, we talk about that where we have to take away that egoic side of it where we think what we're doing is for us, because once we do that, then it changes. We have to trust God and know what's going on and continue doing what we're doing without any sort of expectation of anything in return. And it is funny because I hadn't read this daily reflection yet after talking to him, and now, just as I'm talking to you now, it's like, is that odd or is it God? And it's like, wow, just proof right there. Like, how is that reflection so tied into what I was talking to with him when he is on another level and I am on another level? And it can be hard sometimes because we are aware of things, and a lot of people don't want to admit things. They're very comfortable being in the matrix, as he said. And just like recovery, just like in life, we have to be able to unplug, and we have to look at things from outside of ourself, that we think we're the ones doing it, that we think we did all this. I didn't do any of this. And I've had a gnarly life. I have, and I've continued to have a gnarly life, and I've made my mistakes, and I will continue to make mistakes because that's human, but no way whatsoever am I making an excuse for those mistakes or blaming anything for those mistakes. I just know that I have had some near-death experiences, and I have had a lot of trouble with the law. I've had a lot of trouble in my relationships. I've had a lot of trouble all around in childhood situations, and for the longest time it has kind of baffled me, like, how am I still here? How am I here? Why am I here? What do I do with this little life that I have? And I've come to realize that a lot of things do not benefit my life, and my job being one of them. It does benefit my life, but the more reflection I've had on it, it's taking away too much of my life. It's taking away too much time from my kids and from the people I love. And when I start taking away those things that are closest to me, then I'm in my own head. And this is just a quick example though, but I'm spending 12 hours a day at work, and I work 12 hours day shifts, and then I get 2 days off, and then I'm 12 hours night shifts. So that's like my whole life. And even for my days off to fall on times when other people have days off that I love, that doesn't always happen. So you start this disconnect from all that you love, yet you're doing it to provide stability for those you love. And really you're doing the opposite. And what's more important to me? Is it money or is it love? And to me, it is love. And I have to accept the fact that, you know, this is where I am in my life right now. And I was kind of forced into this situation because it was beneficial for where I am in my life due to my legal troubles. And I'm at that point where I know in a couple months I can now go down a different path, and I can start going to school. And I don't care if I'm making less money than what I'm making right now, because that is not what's important to me anymore. I don't care, because none of that shit is going to go with me when I'm dead. What matters to me is to find love, to be honorable, to be loyal, to be trustworthy, to be a good father, a good boyfriend, husband, and just a good human being and a good person that cares about other people and wants to pass that knowledge on without anything in return. And those are the things I think we all strive for. We want something to live past us when we die. And mine can be knowledge and wisdom. And I trust in God. I trust my higher power so much, though I get sad and frustrated, that God knows what he's doing through me, as long as I stay true to myself and keep that moral compass due north, you know, keep pushing forward and just don't look back and go through the pain and realize what I'm learning through it. But again, don't let that ego get you. Don't let someone say something that's like, dude, you're killing it, and then you take it a different way, like, I am killing it, you know, I'm good. It's like, no, it's not me, it's not you, it is our higher power. And again, this is dealing on step 8, made a list of those we'd harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. And I'm in the process of doing that, and I got to start over on all the steps again though. But you know, I just have to accept. I have to accept everything for what it is, and the things that I can control and the things that I cannot. And again, sorry this is a long video. I just want to share with everyone, and please leave comments. Please share this with people that you know are struggling. That's what it's all about. We don't want to just hold in this stuff. We want to help people. There's no sense in knowing something beneficial if we're not going to tell it to someone else. And learn through my pain and my mistakes, and learn through my struggles and my sacrifices, and learn through my triumphs and my progression and my promises coming true, and the promises that you learn in AA. I am a great example of what can happen through recovery, and I will share every aspect of my life with you. Certain things I will only share with my sponsor, and rightfully so, because some things you want to keep to yourself, but we can still touch on the behaviors that we have and recognize that it is us that make the mistakes, but it is not us that is spreading the knowledge and the insight and the you know, the intuition that we're getting. Spend that time in meditation, spend that time in prayer, and really look at ourselves and know who you are. You're not that person. You're not that bad person. You are a great human being, and you have a wonderful soul, and you were not created to do bad things. You were created to love. You were created to share wisdom. You were created for companionship and partnership, and just all being one. We're all one. We are all one little small piece of the whole, which is everything, which is the universe. Anyone that sees this, anyone that knows me, anyone that truly knows me knows who I am. And I am a good person, and you are a good person. Don't beat ourselves up, but also remember, don't let your ego run you. Do not let your ego feed your self-worth. You are beautiful without anyone ever having to tell you that. You're great, and life is beautiful. And here we go with another long one. I try to cram these short, but you know, I can't help it. I love you guys. Remember, it's one day at a time. Please subscribe, give this video a like, comment below, and press the notification button, and share this with people. All right, guys, take care.